Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't noticed, the channel has been taken down and this is a new one. So I guess this is just like an update about what's gonna happen to the channel. Or I guess I should explain what happened, right? So I got a copyright strike from DMM. They copyright strike the video for Meteor World Actor and Meteor World Actor Badge and Dagger. And me and my still very naive mind thought that, yeah, this is probably just a mistake. This is a playthrough of a visual novel. They know that this is not a video that's just like plagiarized or, re uploaded from just their own stuff. So I counterclaim the video, right? And as it turns out, like I said, my naivete, I think that's how you say that word, was the downfall of the channel. After they only sent copyright strike for the first episodes, by the way, for both Meteor World Actor and Badge and Dagger. So I assumed that was meant as a warning, but like I said, I was too naive to understand that that was a warning, so I counterclaimed. And literally, after the counterclaim was done, the next day, every video for Media World Actor got copyright claimed. Or not copyright claimed, copyright striked. So it wasn't just a copyright claim, as in, if I was making any money from the video, they could take the money from it. It was literally the video needs to be taken down. So it was like some sort of legal action or whatever. Not really too sure about how that stuff works, but yeah, that was how it is. So I couldn't even do a counterclaim or anything of the sort. After they sent those multiple things or multiple copyright strikes at once, the channel was basically dead. You couldn't do anything. Unless you were a very big YouTuber or social influencer, which meant that YouTube might, you have to have a lot of social following and then you pester YouTube on Twitter or something to change how it goes. They're not gonna do anything to you. So I was like, yeah, that's okay. So I started to search for an alternative to YouTube, right? But literally, there's just nothing that is as popular as YouTube when it comes to video streaming sites. So, yeah, this is a new channel, technically, but not really. So, the plan was I've been uploading the old rants videos, but this time I have been removing all the sexual content from the videos. Like, every one of the social content has been gone. Oh, I forgot to say Happy New Year, by the way. It's actually already the 4th over here, but hope you guys had a good New Year's. I didn't really go anywhere. My dad went somewhere in the holiday, but I was like, yeah, no thanks. My New Year's resolution this year is basically just to practice abstinence. So, like a year of no fap. Let's see how that goes while still playing all these visual novels. Kind of crazy. But yeah, getting back to the topic about the channel. So, um, the channel needs to go ground up again. Basically, go back from the beginning to its roots. My roots, it was the rants videos, man. So, the past month, my PC has been rendering videos about, like getting rid of those sexual content on the old rants videos so that YouTube will never have any way to make my content into sexual content unless they start changing their rules again. But yeah, those are slowly rolling out. I also still have Dona Dona and Subahibi on the side. They've already been edited too, but they won't be uploaded until I am done with the rants videos. So those are going to be uploaded on days that I won't be uploading new stuff, which is gonna be, this is like the new plan for going forward. I will be playing Rants 4 to Rants 7, and hopefully by that time, Rants 9 and Rants 10 will be out. So yeah, that is gonna be a very big project. Rants 4 is not that long, but there is also Rants 4.1 and 4.2, which is like a side game. It's basically a side story featuring Seal, but it also still features Rants, of course. And then before Rants 5, we'll also be playing Kichikuo Rants. That is going to be a long playthrough, I know for sure. After that, it's going to be Rants 5D. That one is also not very long. Rants 6 is very long, and then Sengoku Rants, God, that is also going to be very long. I'll probably do all the routes in Sengoku Rants. I think I have a save file where I have basically a part where, or a save data basically, where I can just literally go to any route that I want. But of course, the first route that I will be doing will be the true route, and that is going to be from a brand new save file that doesn't have any weird, you know, well, technically it's not really a weird thing because it's a save data that I was already playing anyway. Because I really like Sengoku Rants. I think I have replayed it 5 to 6 times. It's a very insanely fun game, so I was also trying to min-max that game, so like I said, there was basically a save data where I could choose any of the routes that I want with all the commanders that are already recruited. But yeah, enough about that. Like I said, we're talking about the future, and that is still very, very far into the future. Like Sengoku Rants, that is going to be at least half a year into the future. So yeah, as a quick recap, channel got taken down, and I just have to go build it from the ground up. And yeah, next will be just rants for the next, I don't know, half a year, maybe a year. We'll see. And there's also about like 100 videos left that I have to upload, like, you know, including Subahibi, Rants Quest Magnum, and then Dona Dona. Dona Dona is like 40, Rants Quest is like 60, and I think Subahibi is about 40, so that's like 140, right? Not include, so 140, that's 140 days of, you know, daily uploading, because I don't want to spam notifications for people that actually subscribe to the channel. So that, coupled with new videos from Rants 4, 5, 6, 7, and Kichikuo Rants, that's going to be insane. This might actually take me a year. But I was very hyped though. So while I was also editing out the videos for the old videos that I had uploaded to YouTube, right, with the sexual content for Rants videos, I also re-recorded the sex scenes for Rants. And right now, only Rants 01 and Rants Quest Magnum sex scenes are recorded. Sadly, Rants 02 couldn't be recorded because their CG recollection is just not that up to date. You can only see the CG and not actually recollect the scene pertaining to that CG. So unless I replay 02, I don't think we'll be having a dedicated Rants 02 sex scene at all. But yeah, that's also where the Patreon will be going. So Patreon, if you guys want everything, like, you know, super fast, you don't want to wait for YouTube stuff, just pledge to Patreon. You can only, you can just do it once, and I have like a video folder for you guys to download everything. So you can just like pledge 1 month and then unpledge the next month and then download everything if you want to. But yeah, you'll have early access to videos. You'll have sex scenes that won't be censored and also won't have my voices in them. You'll also have uncensored videos where I won't be cutting any of the sex scenes involved in any of the games there. So lately I've been kind of voice acting through the sex scenes. And I have to say, the last playthrough that I did was Grisaya, and Yuji is a cool MC and all. While I was reading through Rand's sex scenes again, I was like, holy shit. It was so hilarious that I really wish that I was voice acting it instead. But yeah, I guess that'll be just coming into the future, starting with Rants 4 to Sengoku Rants. I'm also maybe planning to diverse stuff in Patreon. Maybe like I've been reading a lot of Classroom of the Elite. So this is like a light novel series that I've been getting into. I used to be really into light novels, but I never really bought light novels. You know, I was reading them online. But maybe I might consider like an audio book kind of thing, because people have said that my voice is pretty nice to listen to. Well, I do think that I ramble on and on. Maybe on the audiobook format, I'll try to not really voice my thoughts too much and just, you know, make people listen to my voice, and hopefully they'll be able to listen and read a book on the side. Because I do feel like light novels are very nice. So yeah, that's on the Patreon side. Let's see, what else? I also made a vlog channel, and I guess there's not really that much stuff right now. I am planning on going abroad quite often this year, hopefully, if I have the money. Right now, I'm still out of a job, but I do still have some savings, so no need to worry about that. And yeah, I guess that's about it for the channel. And I guess this not so short update. Happy New Year's, happy holidays. It's not really holidays anymore by the time this video is out. But I hope you guys had an enjoyable time during that time. And yeah, hope your New Year's resolution bears fruit. Mine is, like I said, practicing abstinence throughout the year, and then going to a local bike race if I can. I'll have to start going into more, what do you call it? Like dedicated events for bike races. I'm usually the type that's more of a loner, so I don't really go to those things. But alright, I don't want this video to be that much longer. This video will be the first video that I made in a long time, probably like a month or so. And the next one after this will be Rants 4. So stay tuned. See ya.